yourselves in, everybody. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Take a look at the Warriors. They've been picking up some steam, and if they can play this well all season, they'll be in excellent shape.
Kevin, this is really a great team. I mean, I wouldn't put it past them to continue to play at this very high level. I mean, that's the makeup of this squad. Good character, tremendous talent, well coached. I mean, they very well could continue to play good basketball.
And no reason to think they won't. You summed it up very well there. From top to bottom, it's a terrific squad. I don't expect them to... on the steal and then just mad hops on the slant.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
And that last replay courtesy of Pia. Here's Gibson. Can't hit. The Warriors go the other way. Their last game a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
And you know what? Exactly what had to be done in terms of winning on the road. Never allowed any momentum to build up against them. Kept the crowd out of the game. And for every punch they took, they had a count.
I was very impressed, Greg, with the way they stood their ground. Even when they were on their heels some, coming through those moments where they were backing up a bit. That's what it takes on the road. You've got to show that kind of fortitude and resilience.
Here's Hill. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
Here's Torres. Here's Barnes. Here's Spates. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Greg, you're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
No one covered. George has got his first bucket in this one.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
G dishes to Spates. Pass to Barnes. Golden State moving the ball around. Out to Thompson. And G has it in the corner. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 6 points for Freak.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist number. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
And George kicks to Gibson. Warriors with the rebound.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
And G with the stop.
Just a good, solid, aggressive finish there on the break.
Not going to get much easier than that, Greg. Simple.
Hill passes to George. The dish now to Turner. Here's Gibson. Plays it up and banks it in. Gibson's got his second basket of the game.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated, in stride.
G kicks to Spates. Shoots from 12. And the Warriors tap on 2 more.
Just a major size difference between the defender and shooter on that possession.
And Greg, without a hand in his face, he's simply going to spray whoever's there.
Gibson a screen. Hill dishes to Ellis. Turner with the screen for Ellis. G with the rebound.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Pacers trail by 9. And then George with the jam.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend. Take it to the hoop.
And how, Clark. Brilliant throwdown.
Just exerting his authority on that play. High-quality shot. Just a little off there with the release.
And, Greg, that has him S-H-H-E, shaking his head. Tough miss that time.
Here's Torres. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this high.
1:43 left to play in the first. And Jones has it in the corner. And again, it's Indiana. Here's Curry. Out to the wing. Here's Torres. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. 14 points for Freak.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Basketball practice helps, bro.
Stolen away, all by himself. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And it really started to look like
Oh,
those days where nothing goes wrong.
Well, Greg, they certainly haven't done anything wrong so far, stretching the lead into double digits already.
Good. And that's now 9 points here for George. For Indiana, they come into this one following a loss to the Suns.
Yeah, their defense got sliced and diced in that game. They just weren't closing down on perimeter shooters, not nearly quick enough. And then they gave up their fair share of those point-blank shots on the interior as well.
Something was clearly amiss for them, Greg. I mean, to let an opponent shoot that high a percentage, you got to take a real long look in the mirror after a game like that.
And G has it in the corner. Iguodala outside. Kicks it to G. He dishes it to Kerr. And another three for Golden State.
And really that's what built the early lead here. Killer shooting from beyond.
And the defense needs to recognize that and get to the shooters. It's imperative that they get a hand up.
Payne kicks to George. Here's Owen. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Clearly, they've been the aggressors thus far when it comes to attack.
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. On the court for Indiana. Taj Gibson is out there with Turner. Then it's George Hill. Then it's Paul George. And it's Payne at the point guard position. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. Three-point play chance here. The Warriors have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. Pacers trail by 16. And Hill has it in the corner. Goes back up. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Lakers just played phenomenal. He ended up with 53 points and was just on point from deep, sinking what seemed to be an endless stream of threes. Absolutely amazing numbers from him in what was truly a memorable performance for him and for us, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thanks so much for the report. You had to just marvel, guys, at what he was able to do that night, didn't you?
You know what? It was the game of basketball being played at its highest level. No question who their MVP was in that win.
No question whatsoever, Greg. I mean, that's a performance he and his fans will remember for a long, long time.
And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul. And the Warriors making a change here. Kelly's checked in. The Pacers also with the sub. Jones checked in for George Hill. Here's Turner. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Suns in Phoenix.
And he also made his presence felt on the defensive side as well. 3 block shots were registered in that game. And, you know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but
a lot of assists.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint.
A lot of assists.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
And now in transition, here we go. Iguodala. And that one's good by G.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that can't continue. I mean, if they hope to get back in this game, I mean, it's really deflating from a morale standpoint. They need stops and points, not turnovers.
The Pacers shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line of the game.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great, about 77% as a team.
You know, success at the line just became contagious for them. A few guys got on a roll, and it carried over to the rest of the team.
Curry passes to Spates. Here's Torres. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 3 rebounds now in this one. And the foul called on Freak. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2.
Oh, no. Not the guy you want to put on the line, Kevin. He's an ATM from the free throw line.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Gibson with the steal. Now Jones. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by G. The finish. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Curry. Team with the block. But they recover it. And Spates gets it to go. There's 14 seconds left in the first half. And George, here we go. And Turner the bucket on the assist by George. Turner's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Iguodala, that's a 2-pointer. And the release was before the buzzer. But it's up.
Outside.
Hey guys, great execution in the first half, but we still have a few things to talk about before we go back out there. Number one, I love the teamwork we're seeing out of you guys. We're tearing them to shreds without passing at the offensive end. Let's keep that going.
Trash
Pile
team,
up those
dude.
assists.
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
And the thing I noticed most in that first half was his offense.
They can't guard us on the baseline. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, spacing.
I agree with you, Greg. Judicious shot selection. All of his looks were good looks.
Here's the 2K leaderboard with last season's best free throw shooting teams. The Pacers in 5th.
Collectively, I mean, they had an amazing year at the free throw line. Sometimes free throw shooting can be contagious, and it seemed like everyone on their team had the hot hand.
Thompson is the 2 with Barnes at the 3. Draymond Green is out there with Maurice Spates, and it's Torres in at the point guard. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. And the foul called on Freak. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Thompson dishes to G. Ellis on the double team.
Really?
And so it's Indiana with it. Pacers have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. It's Ellis on the wing. This one for 3. Warriors with the rebound. G's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Excellent D there from Jordan.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Here's Ellis. Good. The assist goes to Hill. 9 points for Ellis.
No matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball in the paint.
And it's a big key thus far in this game, Clark, because whenever they've gotten the ball in the paint, good things have happened.
And he gets the bucket.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. George with no one around. G with the rebound. G's got 5 rebounds tonight. And he drops it in from the low post. G's got 27.
And you can see the difference with their ability to win with their speed, guys.
Boy, I love the pace and flow that their open court offense has been played with. I mean, it's been humming quietly, but very efficient.
Hill has the open look. Hits it from three-point range. Hill's got 7 points for the quarter.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
Here's Torres. Great pass to set up the way in.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
Over in the corner, Ellis. No good with the triple.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Pass to Payne. Lets it go with a three. And he hits again from deep. 3 more points from Torres. G's got 32 points. Indiana's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Hill kicks to Ellis. In the corner, George with it. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. And that's 18 points for Paul George.
And after his last game, you're really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight. Let's take a look at Paul George, some stats on him. He's come out an excellent season. 6th in scoring, 9th in three-point field goal percentage. And he did his share on the glass, battled his way into the top 15 in rebounds per game.
And back to his points per game average last year, he literally propped up the team's offense whenever they needed it.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Kelly's checked in, and it's Iguodala in for Barnes. Indiana also making some changes. Jones checked in for Ellis, and it's Payne in for Hill. Outside, George. The 11-footer down to 5 on the shot clock, and the shot falls short this time.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Jones, the pass to George. George missing again. Baseline try, and that one's good. G's got 11 points here in just the second half. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Warriors ahead, running away with it. And
like 40.
And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth.
Blowout.
Pretty good tonight at 48%. On the court for Indiana, they've got Jones. He's out there with Kent Bazemore, and it's Wang in at the 5 down low. And Bazemore kicks to Snell. Sinks the three-pointer.
Yeah, and they're looking for
Snell's
threes, bro.
got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Pacers. And G with the stop.
Finisher for a Georgia.
He was up high, and he came down hard. Exquisitely done.
That's the uncanny ability he has to find a teammate for an easy basket or get one himself.
Here's Stanley. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
From mid-range, it's been a very nice game for them. I mean, they've been finding the bottom of the net a lot.
And it doesn't hurt to be on fire from behind. They have been really good from the three-point line.
Payne, he's checked in for the Warriors.
And that's good stuff from him. Nice touch.
Here's Indiana. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That team is a little road weary right now. That is the 6th consecutive game away from home. Outside, Jones. 6 on the shot clock. There's a good screen. Here's Wang. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down.
You got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list.
Kelly dishes to G. Second chance shot. That's good. G's got 18 points just in the second half.
He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able to find an answer to stop him. And he's had an answer for every defense he's seen.
Bazemore for three. Shot's good.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
And there's the feed to G. Here's Payne. And he makes good on the layup.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Here's Iguodala. The layup missed. Indiana's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Snell, the pass to Jones. Indiana moving it around. And Bazemore kicks to Jones. And good on the basket. Book it. Warriors have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Here's Torres. Here's Taft. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And he knocks down the first one.
So we can get 70, 80, 90, 100. Oh.
Good on both. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Now here's Jones. Owen. The Warriors pull it in. Kelly's got 4 rebounds in this game. It's stolen by Jones. And now Jones running the floor all by himself. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And so Jones nails both of them.
That dog crossed his
Well, if you're
ass.
just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. G kicks to Iguodala. Here's G, defended by Jones. Iguodala outside. Shot clock at 6. The pass to Torres. The shot's good on the assist by Iguodala.
Get off there.
Iguodala's got 5 assists in the game.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
And it's something we haven't seen much of at the opposite end of the floor.
A lot of action in this one for Jones. He has 8 points. 4 of his points have come at the foul line. He's made the most of those opportunities.
And you can't undervalue the importance of that. Many times a game comes down to which team wins the free throw battle.
The Warriors making a switch here. Barnes is...
That's how he makes his presence felt.
And we see him do it time and again. He is a special talent.
Sure
Hey
is.
guys, as important as it is to go out and compete, let's not forget the entertainment element of this game. What an unreal finisher.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam.
And the defense just gets caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance opportunity.
You know, that just can't happen. They need much more effort than that on the glass.
Turner comes with a double team. Here's Payne, and he jams it with authority.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Warriors.
But, Steve, you know, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out, Clark, this kind of punishment to
Well, you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting, Greg, will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get started in a 2-game season series. I think the next game will be incontested.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for G. And you have to love the effort he
Hold on, this is free throw.
played with a fire no one else could match as he chased down those rebounds.
The Pacers making a switch here. Ajinca's checked in. Indiana's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Out to the right wing. Left side, Jones. Dishes it to Ajinca.
Y'all niggas suck,
Lets it
bro.
go
They're
from
lost.
deep. And the basket by Jones.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. To the inside. Feeds the paint. He kicks it to Iguodala. To the paint. Off the screen. And laying it up and in the basket from Torres. G's got 51.
I don't want to say they're trying to run up the score here, but they do keep adding to the lead.
Well, I know you don't want to say it, but I will, partner. I mean, they're trying to run the score up here. It's plain and simple. They're trying to throw salt all in that wound.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This game may not have been the
It was a blowout.
You have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
Yeah, they were just...
Steph, in a big win here at home, obviously. How important is the momentum for playing a game like this?
Well, we just needed to win tonight. I mean, that was big for our morale in our locker room. And, you know, we got to practice today tomorrow to watch the film and keep getting better. It does feel good to win, but we do have another tough game coming in. So we'll be ready. And
the 2K Sports postgame show.
Oh my God, Curry, bro. I had all the damn points.
Hey y'all, Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome back for the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. It was nothing short of a professional offensive clinic he put on today. He hit shots from every place he took them, and he took a lot of them to score more than 50 points.
What can you say about the show he put on tonight? That was simply basketball greatness. You hardly get a player that gets that focused, that determined. He did the work of 3 players out there tonight and got the points to prove it.
Just a sensational performance on a lot of levels. Only too many levels to talk about. Man, in some game he's in the background. He doesn't get the chance to be the star of the show, but not tonight. He's the star tonight. Put him on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this evening. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports Group, this is Ernie Johnson saying good night, and we'll see you again soon. Bye.
Oh, why are they showing Curry, bro? I had 51 points, 8 rebounds, 8 assists, 3 steals, bro. Hey, y'all niggas want to talk to Curry when I had 51 points, 8 rebounds, 3 steals. I had 5 fouls, but fuck them. If I would have got that 6, I would have been on the bench. Oh. I play aggressive, bro. I play very aggressive basketball, bro. If I accepted 2 endorsements, come on, freak, I should have keep for this stuff. Yeah, Don Pagnatti getting mad at me, bro. Don Pagnatti. I'm gonna go to practice. My agent's getting mad. Get big, Green.
Switch it up, everybody. Boston rebounding. Start it up.
Boston rebounding? What the fuck is Boston rebounding? Oh, great. Oh, that's what that is. Okay. Fucking Clay. Clay kicking our ass, bro. Get off me, Clay. Get big, Curry. Big Clay. Fuck! Damn, dude, get away from me, Fred. Hey, he's programmed to miss the shot. Really? The asshole came back?
All right, fellas, competition time. Beat the pro. Let's go.
Trying to beat the pro. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, my God. There we go. Woo! I'm out of here. I'm gonna go kill the next team. For the next team. We gotta destroy these cunts.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, NBA fans. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson, and seated beside me, Kenny the Jet Smith, and the Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. And coming up in just a bit, tip-off will be live from Oakland as the Warriors go up against the Los Angeles Clippers. For Los Angeles, more than...
I got Blake Griffin. Man, I'm the star. You will be on the bench.
It's an all-Western Conference matchup in today's game as the Clippers come into town for this one. 2K Sports is proud to present NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke reporting from the sidelines. The Warriors with their last game here in Golden State before heading out on the road. A whirlwind start to the season for them. 9 wins, only the 1 loss in what's been a remarkable November.
Kevin, this is really a great team. I mean, I wouldn't put it past them to continue to play at this very high level. I mean, that's the makeup of this squad. Good character, tremendous talent, well coached. I mean, they very well could continue to play good basketball.
And no reason to think they won't. You summed it up very well there. From top to bottom, it's a terrific squad. I don't expect them to run into a whole lot of speed.
Here are the 5 for the Clippers. Chris Paul and J.J. Redick are the guards. Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan, and it's Gallinari in at the 3 spot. Paul over to help.
Oh, my.
And here is Los Angeles now. It's Redick on the wing. Gallinari wide open. Offensive rebound. Here's Jordan. And the bucket counts. He's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Here's G. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game.
Sir, we'll pay you $1,000 not to call all our sides.
Ball against Barnes. Redick is in the corner. Wide open look. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
And the way they attacked the basket in that game was unreal. I mean, after a while, the defenders seem to just wave the white flag.
Yeah, like you said, I mean, that's what will happen when the team continues to attack the basket and come away with layups. The defense tends to get demoralized and deflated.
And G with the stop.
Hey, guys, got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stop.
Once he came upright with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense. Wow, what a clever pass that time by Chris Paul.
Right side, Green. And he banks in the layup.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
It's like a running game in football. When you can pound the basketball inside, it also allows you to control the team's transition.
So,
yeah, count the steal. Nope.
Here's Gallinari.
Thanks to have to grab the ball.
Draymond Green. Paul passes to Jordan. Good. Jordan's got his second bucket of the night. Well, Clark, we've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
Yeah, we sure have. I mean, it's been a bit of a windshield wiper game. I mean, back and forth, the lead has gone 5 times, so no one in clear control yet.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Redick with the bucket.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
And ball over to help. Torres. No good. So the Clippers will take it the other way. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
And after that game, it was impressive to look at the box score and see the work they did at the free throw line.
And not only what they
So
did,
thank you for missing a fucking free throw, bro.
I mean, they were constantly in attack mode, driving the lane and drawing fouls.
This fucking game.
Clippers leading by 5. Clark, this offense has really been clicking.
No doubt about it, giving the defense all kinds of trouble.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with. Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court. It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Game doesn't want me to run defense like I normally do.
Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. And that one's good. Gallinari's got his second bucket of the game to go.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Not a lot you can do.
Hey, look at that.
When they keep getting the ball in the paint like
Fuck
this.
this ref, bro. Oh, God.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Curry. He had 19 points in the win against Indiana. Torres, he's in at shooting guard. Payne out there at Maurice Fates. Then it's Curry. And it's Iguodala in at the small forward. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. Here's Paul, following the basket by Freak. Offensive rebound.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Pacers, boy, was he tremendous. He finished with 51 points, as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. Truly impressive numbers from him in a stellar performance. What a special night.
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding performance.
Yeah, that's certainly one that we'll be talking about here for a long time.
I say it will make it to his greatest hit spot. No doubt about it. The Warriors trail.
I think he's good.
He dishes it to Payne. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's
Yeah, man. How do y'all
Yeah,
miss
exactly.
free
I mean,
throws,
free
bro?
throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for the Warriors. The Clippers also changing it up. Gallinari comes in for Anthony Morrow. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Evan Turner. Here's Gallinari. And again, no good by the Clippers.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Lets it fly. And that one's good by G. G's got 12.
And back and forth we go. That bucket gives us another lead change.
Too many of those to count. These teams have matched each other shot for shot, play for play. It has been impressive.
3-pointer. Rebound by Smith. Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Down low. It's tipped and stolen by Barnes. Here's Torres. Flanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Now it's a 4-point Warrior lead. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for Payne. And here's the fast break. Here's Torres. Another shot.
Oh, let me pick a G off the top.
And the Warriors lead by 6.
Yeah, they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Adding to their lead. And you see that field goal percentage of the game steadily heading north.
Good shot by Redick. No good.
And, you know, you can feel the desperation right now. They're starting to lose their composure offensively.
Yeah, it's palpable, Greg. I mean, clearly you can see the frustration. And it's understandable. I mean, right now they're on the wrong side of a big run.
Back to Gallinari. Smith kicks the ball. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Paul's got his first bucket of the night.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But boy, that was a nice job.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Here's G. He's got 14. Green kicks to Iguodala. Off target from outside. The Clippers trail. Inside. Here's Redick. And he hits it to tie the game up.
Good job, James.
Redick's got 8 points.
You know, obviously, he knows how to finish with some flair.
No, y'all don't clap. No, y'all trash.
Let's check out some of the best shooting teams out there. The Warriors, #1. The Clippers in second.
Well, these two teams have been consistent all season, thanks to having several great shooters on both squads. I think they've had great offensive game plans, as well as understanding how to get the ball to their best shot maker.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Jason Smith. And Jakar Sampson subbed in for J.J. Redick. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
You know what? Can you believe there have been 7 lead changes already?
Wow. And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
Sampson. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
This is a good time for you to disconnect, James.
And so that's the end of the first.
Yes, Kevin, I'm here.
Fuck him. Y'all trash.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball.
Take a look at what G's done. He has 14 points and 1 assist.
Setting the floor for the Clippers. Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan. Chris Paul and J.J. Redick are the guards. And it's Gallinari in at the small forward position. And that one's good by G.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim.
Was shot by Redick, no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
They won every time.
Clippers leading by 4. To the middle and stolen by Spates.
Ball don't lie, bro.
Now the Warriors moving it up. Here's Torres, and he lays it up and in.
And with that speed, once he took off, the D just had no chance of getting back.
Well, I think they did the right thing. I mean, just give up the 2 points and move forward. Hey, discretion is the better part of valor sometimes. Write that one down, game players. Discretion is the better part of valor.
For the lead, and he gets it to go. G's got 7 now in this quarter.
Nothing but money for him to start the half. They've made all 3 of their shot attempts.
Paul passes to Redick. The dish now to Jordan. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Second shot opportunity. And the shot falls short this time.
Ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
G, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And the slam by Blake Griffin. And Clark, as we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, exactly right, Kevin. I mean, these teams just simply keep trading baskets, and as a result, trading the lead.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion. The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take. What a passing display he has put on here tonight.
Yeah, he's spoiling us, Greg. I mean, this just another fantastic dime drop right there. That one certainly should make the highlight reel. He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
It's stolen by G. And now Barnes running the floor all by himself. G, no good.
I hate you, Gabe.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And guys, mark that play right there because that could be the one that leads to a surge to break this thing wide open.
You always want a player to have his head up and to be surveying the court, but not if that's going to be the result.
Payne, he's checked in for the Warriors. Iguodala comes in for Barnes.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Torres tries again, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Blake Griffin. The Warriors have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight. Curry's checked in. Substitutions.
Probably Curry all those points.
The Warriors have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. For the tie, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. G's got it all tied up now for the Warriors. The Clippers shooting approximately 43% in the third quarter. Pick by Griffin. Sampson kicks to Griffin. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper. Griffin's got 10.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Count that one.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Pass to Smith. Cannot hit. And Golden State will come the other way. They get to take on the Blazers at Portland after this one. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was 1 step late that time, Greg.
The Warriors shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. Los Angeles making a switch here. Jordan's checked in. The Clippers have gone 7 for 16 the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. Out to the right wing. Here's Morrow. Buries the 20-footer. Morrow's got 8 points. 29 seconds left in the third quarter. Curry kicks to G. And stolen by Jordan. And pushing it up. Here's the Clippers. Morrow leading the charge. Sampson dishes to Turner. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain the possession. Griffin passes to Jordan. Here's Turner. Over in the corner, Sampson. The feed now to Jordan. No one near Turner as he lets it go. That 3 off the mark. Third quarter. We got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started.
Really?
The Clippers shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Thompson is the 2 with Barnes at the 3. Maurice Speights out there with Draymond Green. And it's Torres in at the 1. That's the Warriors' 5.
Boy, just a lovely dish by Griffin.
Here's Torres. Can't connect from short range.
Oh, I can.
Usually if he gets
They
to the
don't
rim,
do it.
he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Just so reliable. I mean, that basket there will give them a little bit more of a cushion.
And he gets it to go. G's got 15 points in just the second half.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
Fires for 3. No good. Some solid D from Paul.
Fuck you, Paul.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. And now in transition, it's Barnes. Here we go. Oh, that's blocked. Paul with the ball. Outside Griffin. And a wide open look for Jordan. Hits the front of the rim and out. Warriors trail by 6. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth.
Well, that's a bad miss right there. I mean, you'd like to see him be a little more assertive when he has such good position.
It's stolen by Green, and it's the Warriors On the break. And then G with the jam.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
During that break, Coach Rivers had some words for his team. He was absolutely adamant, saying, don't let them off the hook. Let's keep our foot on the pedal and keep doing the things that have gotten us here this far. We're almost home.
Golden State moving the ball around. The offensive rebound. Some solid D from Paul. Clippers leading by 4. He kicks it to Griffin. Dishes it to Jordan. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Good.
Excellent communication on the inbound play there, guys. He got in a good position, and the pass was as it needed to be, on time and on target.
Yep, that's terrible.
Warriors trail by 6. And stolen by Jordan. They're running for the finish. Finishes the break with a slam.
Great job of taking advantage of the steal there to get those easy ones in transition.
You know, that's exactly how you draw it up, Greg, on the board. I mean, good defensive work, aggressive play in the open court. Those two things are hand in glove when they work together.
Here's Gallinari, and so he draws the foul on the shot on trip to the line to shoot 2. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach?
Fuck this, I'm done. Fuck this.